Some mornings I wake up and can't believe I'm really living here in Florence, surrounded by these exquisite landscapes, delicious food, kind people, and quality of life. One of the things I love most about living in Florence is the feeling to be part of history. I mean, this is where Leonardo got inspired and Galileo discovered that the world was not flat. The epic proportions of what happened here are still hard to imagine. The enchantment gets engraved deep in your heart and stays there forever. And then there's of course the Italian way of life, and this is the thing that I appreciate so much about being here. Life somehow moves slower, and if you sink into it, it lets you appreciate the little things in life, like a morning cappuccino or a stroll by the river, or just sitting in the park watching the children play. And of course, then there is the food. A Mediterranean diet is rated the healthiest in the world. Italians treasure their 3-hour lunch break and are religious about sharing a meal with friends or family. I used to think, how can they get anything done that way? But that's not true. Look at their contributions to science, art, fashion, food, and culture. So maybe they have their values in the right place, and we, coming from more westernized Europe, where we are always running around and getting things done, resulting in high stress levels, have it upside down. In Florence, you also find the most unique and beautiful shops, often owned by families for generations. A lot of these shops offer handmade items like bags or frames or jewelry. Also, a lot of antique stores with treasures you can't find anywhere else in the world. It's as if time has skipped this place, and things that happened a century ago are still going on the same way. There's something comforting about that, don't you think? On the other hand, there are things that are modern and very well organized here, like electrical bikes that you can get through an app and take you anywhere in the city, or the water fill stations where you can fill a water bottle and it's either sparkling or natural and it's completely free. Another thing I noticed is that young and old are together outside in the parks and in the cafes here in Florence. There seems to be no real separation between the generations like there is from where I come from, like Holland or Germany or even America. Younger people are taking care of the elderly and they still have a place in their lives. I just think that if work is at the center of our lives and life comes later when we're done, is the world upside down? I mean, running through your week with high stress levels only to end up exhausted in the weekend, it just doesn't make us happy, does it? And isn't that what we're all looking for? So maybe you're watching this video and maybe thinking of moving to Italy or visiting Italy. Obviously, when you're moving, there's a lot involved and it's a huge step. But I can say if you love a slow-paced life, high quality, good food, kind people, come to Italy because it's totally worth it.